good morning, good afternoon. Money Making Mondays, you guys already know. If you can hear me okay, do me a favor and just comment below that you guys can hear me. And if you can see me okay, then go ahead and comment below. Money Making Mondays. I see right here it says, boom, boom, Money Making Mondays. There you go. Ron, what's going on, my man? Volume a little low, but I can hear you. All good, all good. All right, let's see how I can increase the volume a little bit. How about there? Should be better now. Okay, let's see. Yes, sir. Brother, how's it going? So I wanted to talk today about Medicare. And why Medicare? Because pretty much everybody that is making money right now, it's running Medicare. So Money Making Monday, that's what it's all about. And we're heavily running Medicare, fixated in hitting that 6 figures a day mark. We came very close last Thursday or Friday, I don't remember, but I think we came very, very close at like almost $100,000 in a single day. We actually did like 96,000 and change. So that was pretty good. And this week we definitely want to hit that $100,000 a day mark. It's going to be a lot of work, but totally doable. So with that being said, I wanted to take this time to kind of answer any questions or talk about anything that you're running if it has to do with Medicare, right? So right now, most of the traffic that we have is going to a pretty simple landing page. Let me see if I can set this up for you real quick. I should be able to. So there you go. So to go into a pretty, simple landing page, and let me move this over here. Obviously, this landing page has internal landing pages, and why not? But this is pretty much everything that we're looking to do here, which is click to call, right? So there's a button right above here. There's another one here. How can we help? Lifetime coverage eligibility, same-day benefits, lower cost, higher benefits. Call now to speak with a licensed expert. Little more selling points here about affordable health insurance, personalized care, and so on. And another click to call and disclaimers that we have for the users of this website. So this pretty much is all you need to get started, along with a Facebook ad account if you're going to be running traffic from Facebook. I know some people are having success running traffic from Bing as well, which is now Microsoft Ads. So, yeah, and then you can also do native if that's your thing, or why not. Right now, we're just focusing on Facebook ads. It's working pretty well. So including myself, I have, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 media buyers, right, are actively working in this campaign across different ad accounts and different pages and so on. So Medicare is something that we're going to be pushing hard. We're going to be pushing it extremely hard until the annual enrollment period is over, which is December 7th. And at that point, we're probably either going to continue in the insurance vertical with health insurance, or we might switch over to another vertical that will be profitable, right? That's what we're looking for, ROI, return on our investment. So any questions, anything that I can answer for you? I could go over setting up campaigns and stuff like that, but I feel like I've done so many of those trainings, and I'm kind of like, again. So if you want to look at how I set up the campaigns and stuff like that, you can just go back to like previous videos or look at the $10,000 challenge on Medicare, or scroll, past some other live that I've done showing you how to set up this stuff. So the point here is to drive as much traffic as you can to the landing page, so it will turn into callers, and then you get paid. You get paid every time somebody calls. Pretty simple. Very, very simple. So hit me with your questions. Are you currently running Medicare? I know a few of you are. I know Ron is. Ron is crushing it on Medicare. So. Can you talk about the mastermind in Vegas? Yeah, I definitely can. So it's going to be 2 days. And then in this 2 days, I'm going to go over 2 traffic sources. One is Google ads and the other is Facebook ads, right? And I'm going to show 2, I guess you can say $2 million campaigns, right? And how I structure it, and how I build them from start until make it profitable and beyond. So day 1, we're going to cover how to do that with Google, and day 2, we're going to cover how to do it with Facebook. And then at the end, I'm going to give you the opportunity to work together with myself and my team. And pretty much what that means is that, 1, you will have, direct access and support, whether setting up campaigns and so on. But ultimately, what we want is for you to come on board as a media buyer. And what that means is that we will provide you with a company credit card to pay for the advertisements. And you will make money just by running ads, right, for different offers. So you will become, like an in-house media buyer. So ultimately, that is the goal of the Mastermind in Vegas. First thing first, to show you how to become profitable with pay-per-call, and secondly, to provide the opportunity of working with people that can potentially become media buyers and make a lot of money. Just FYI, we have a media buyer in the company that last week. Actually, I was talking about this when I went to LeadsCon. Thank you, Bill. I went to LeadsCon last week, which was in Vegas. And there I was talking with Adam from Ringba. And I was sharing something that happened last week, that it was the first time that happened since I've been in pay-per-call. And is that for the first time ever, I sent a single publisher a 6-digit payment, right? Over 100,000, all profits, not revenue, all profit. He's just a media buyer for the company. So his commission for that week was over $100,000. It's crazy when you think about it. Anyways, we can talk about that some other time. I've seen increased lead costs and limited calls running smaller ad budgets. Should I just increase ad spend for right now? So there's different way to approach it. So Chris, what I recommend or what I see in better results is from running as many campaigns as possible with a smaller budget. And by smaller budget, I mean like somewhere between $50 to $250, like somewhere around there, right, per campaign. And then I'm seeing the best results when it's a one campaign, one ad set, one ad, right? So think about like how you will structure it in Google when you're trying to be very specific. You have like a single keyword ad groups. So try this. Try as many campaigns as possible at a smaller budget, and try structuring them as, one campaign with one ad set and one ad. And by now you should have enough data that you should know which ones are your winners, right? So choose those, right? And like I said, have as many campaigns as possible. You can also try day parting. So you can have campaigns running in the morning and then campaigns running in the evening or in the afternoon, evening. So you can do that to kind of push the algorithm to spend your budget. So Clayton, what's up? But I've been having the best result with one canvas. Yeah, that's what I just was talking about. So it's gonna probably give you the best results when you just have like one campaign, one ad set, just one single ad, whichever your best performing ad is, and you can easily split test what's working and what's not working, and it's less guessing for the algorithm. So if you have like, which most people will logically tell you have like, multiple ad sets and have multiple ads. And yeah, that works also. But when you're working with higher budget, or I should say like higher traffic volume, when you know what works, just concentrate on that. So if you know that ad works, just push all the budget to that ad. Medicare is sweet, What can I tell you, bro? And you're killing it, so you know that it's pretty sweet. And I'm trying to put as many people on game as possible so they can also make this money. Let me share a quick story with you. All right, this is gonna be funny. So on my way back from Vegas, right? I was staying at the New York, so I go to pick up my luggage. And when I was picking up my luggage, there was another guy there that was at another conference. And, somehow we say what's up to each other. It turns out the guy owns a CBD company, Happy Delta, right? So he owns this CBD company and he's like, yeah, I'm going to the airport. I'm like, oh, shit, me too. So let's just, share an Uber, and we catch an Uber to the airport, instantly connect with the guy, super smart guy, definitely a smart entrepreneur, business owner. So we go to the Centurion Lounge to wait for the flight, right? Which it was like at 9, so we had to wait like an hour or so. And when we go there, another guy kind of joins the wolf pack and comes in and, hey, can I sit down with you guys? Because we kind of skipped to this reserve area that we didn't know who was reserved for, but we just kind of took over it. So another guy came into it. He's like, can I sit down with you guys? I'm like, yeah, sure. He turns out to be a doctor. He turns out to be a doctor that manages several medical practices or clinics, I should say, right? So very smart guy. So we started talking about sports and why not, and eventually we get to talk about business and what do you do? I know Buddy over here owns a CBD company, right? I do marketing. This guy is a doctor. So I don't know how the money subject came up, right? But somehow, it came up. So anyways, I kind of told him what we were doing, daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, as lead generator. And the doctor looked at me and he said, like, why the hell am I doing what I'm doing? Just like that. I'm like, this man right here is a doctor. He's looking at me and telling me, why the hell am I doing what I'm doing? I'm like, man, you should look into pay-per-call. And he's like, definitely, I should look into that. So, I'm just sharing that because I think it's funny that happened, because I always joke with Ron that some of us in the pay-per-call industry make a doctor salary in a couple of days. He just hit $1.2 million mark with Medicare and pay-per-call. So, my dude, congratulations to you. Next campaign, CBD. Yeah, maybe. Who knows? He has some. I don't know much about CBD, but he has something called Delta, I don't know, Delta 8, something like that, and a couple distribution places, told me that it can be sold pretty much anywhere that is legal except for Texas. For some reason, they just passed a law that can't be sold in Texas. But that's another subject. But going back to Ron, 1.2 million in Medicare, that is impressive, man. That is impressive. When does the mastermind take place? So the mastermind is going to be November 3rd and November 4th, and it's going to be at Las Vegas, and it's going to be concurrent with the Affiliate Summit West. So if you're going to Affiliate Summit West, I highly recommend it. That's the reason why we're doing this. Guys, networking is everything, right? If you really want to scale your business and really get in the game, then you got to get away from the computer screen and show up at the events and shake hands and do business the old school way. So definitely get your pass for Affiliate Summit West if you haven't. And the mastermind, like I said, November 3rd to the 4th. I'm in paper lead space for life insurance. Do you think it will be more beneficial to switch to paper call? I don't think it will be more beneficial, but I think you can do both, right? A lot of us in paper call do both. We do leads and also do calls. So I would recommend that you try it. A campaign and see how it goes, and then go from there. But you should definitely do both. Okay. I like this new feature here with StreamYard. It kind of puts you like a little camera in the corner. This is pretty cool. I like it. Yesterday was profitable. Got my creative factory up and running. Cut CPC by 50%. Damn, boy. That's what I'm talking about. That's, I already know you got a taste for it. And then you was like, Then you took another bite and like, Now, now you're thinking about buying McDonald's every corner. Paper Cole got you hooked now, huh? I'm glad, bro. I'm glad that, that you definitely gave it another go. Jim, dumb question. Good afternoon. It's not dumb question, but good afternoon. Which website are best to get your copyright photos from your ads on your Facebook campaigns? So there's a few of them. Let me see if I can help you out with this real quick. So you can definitely come here to good old friend Google, and let me make sure that you can see my screen. Oh, nope. So this one is called Pixel Bay. And here you can get royalty-free images, right? Then there's also other ones here, like Free Pick. And you can get images from here as well. But, you can look at some of this, or you can just do a simple Google search, like royalty images. And most of these providers have some type of royalty-free image that you can use. If you can't find anything you like here, then I recommend that you hit up good old Fiverr and pay somebody $5 to $10 and have him design an image for you. Yeah. Which pay-per-call network is good? There's a lot of them, actually. There's a lot of good networks. It just depends on um, which offer they have and you have traffic for. Not all networks do every single offer. Usually concentrate and ones that are the most profitable for the network at the time. So it will really depend and which offer you have traffic for. You're welcome, Jim. Pay-per-call is a good one. Yeah, it definitely is. I mean, I might be a little biased, but check out this website. Come on, guys. I know you guys have questions. Something that, you'll be like, I wonder if I can do this, I can do that. So. Let's see something real quick. What traffic sources do you find the most scale on pay-per-call? So it depends on the offer, but either Google, Facebook, or Bing. There's other traffic sources, of course. We can technically go on and on and on, but I will say the majority of the traffic it's coming either from Google, Bing, or Facebook. So you're driving most of the traffic to your website. Yes, most of the traffic, Chris, are going to a website, either to a specific landing page or to a quiz style landing page. What are some other offers that work good with Facebook call ads? So Facebook call ads will be for something that has a massive market, right? Like, like Medicare, which is a huge market. So you have to think of something that also has a huge market, such as auto insurance, right? That will probably work pretty well with Facebook call ads. Also, other type of insurance could work, and legal, like mass tort, right? So any type of there's claims to be funds to be claimed, or benefits to be claimed, or some type of benefit, some type of reward for calling that. Those usually perform pretty well. So if you're running an offer, it's like, I don't know, like you might be eligible, like the 3M earplugs for veterans, right? The mass sort. I know Ron, if he's still watching here, I know he had great results running Boy Scout abuse, right? So just look for mass tort offers. They're usually pretty good. I have to get into that actually. What are some clever ways to get your CPC down? So to get the CPC down, what you want to do is have as many campaigns as possible with a smaller daily budget and a laser focus, one asset, one ad strategy. You are very welcome. Carlos, can we do this with the same training as credit repair mini course, or do you have a training course like that? So I did a 3-day challenge, which is like 3 videos, about an hour or a little bit each, and they explain how to do Medicare. And then I've done other videos after that talks about Medicare and stuff. But it's the same principle. If you already generating leads with the credit repair course, so it's the same thing. You just, instead of generating credit repair leads, you will be generating Medicare leads. How does 10,000 to work with your team apply if someone attends a mastermind? How does the 10,000 to work with your team apply if someone attends a mastermind? To work with our team, we have a $10,000 fee, if you want to call it, and that comes with a whole bunch of things, including a year of support and training and so on. But yep, that's the price to keep the support level. There's an investment, of course. Life insurance. Life insurance is good. But think about this. This is what's going to give you the best results. Think about something, or think about an offer that the person has has an incentive to call because they're going to get something in return, and it's not going to cost them money. So whatever that is going to be your best performing offer for Facebook, right? It's pretty simple, right? Me as a consumer scrolling through my Facebook feed, come across an offer that there's going to be an incentive, there's going to be usually a great incentive is money. So there's going to be an incentive for me to call, and it's not going to cost me anything, right? Those perform the best. That's why I said like mass tort or, motor vehicle accidents or things like that most likely you will get compensated, but they're not going to ask you for your Visa or MasterCard when you call. Cool. Let me make sure that we're here. Okay, yeah, we are. Excellent. You are very, very welcome. So Ron, we didn't hit the 1.2 yet. I know you're doing monster numbers, 1.2 over here. But very close. Very close. I'm catching up. I'm catching up. But that's amazing. That's great, man. Cool. So we don't have any other questions, and let me get back to work. And I appreciate you guys being here today. Thank you so much. Really means a lot. If you're new to pay-per-call, go to this website, check out a video, learn more about it. And if we can help, we'll definitely be there for you. For everybody else, thank you again for being here. See you on the next one. Okay, peace out.